Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Second quarter played us pretty good. We stretched it out pretty good there going in the half, but, it was a little different. But the boys' side is most definitely going to be a war. I mean, we won it up there pretty well at the buzzer in the final, and, we discussed it, the smaller floor. If they stretch out like they did to us up there at Mount Pleasant here, I think we'll struggle with it a little bit.
Well, I mean, I've said it to people, and they look at me like I got two heads because everybody thinks this home court advantage for Summertown is always 100% home court advantage until you're playing a team that's bigger and faster.
Bigger, faster, longer, you know. I mean, it hurts you here because this floor is tight. I mean, it's shorter, it's narrower.
Yeah, and look how many traps they got on us at Mount Pleasant on that wider floor. Imagine if we get it down in one of these corners here at Summertown.
Yeah, if they stick it in a corner here, we may have trouble getting it out. I'm looking at the keys to this game tonight, though. I mean, Jackson Bennett come out last game we played here, had an excellent game. We need Jackson to step up tonight again and have another good game.
I saw Jackson. Him and Cole did Exports Live Wednesday, and I said, man, it sure is good to see you looking to score.
Yes.
And he said, you're not the only one that said that. So
I called him after the game. I said, dude, shoot the basketball. I mean, I like it. Get out there and score and get back comfortable. Like I said, Jackson's just easing back into it. Didn't have him until after Christmas.
Yep.
And, he's kind of eased back into it. So.
I think one thing to touch on here, let's get back to this girls' side. Yeah, statistically, looking at it, the national anthem and call out our starting lineups, and when we be back, it will be basketball action here on the X Sports Network.
would please rise to move over for the playing of our national anthem, led by Summertown High School Band.
Thank you, Mr. Langdon Stanley. Those are your starting lineups for both squads. Usual five for Summertown be Gabby Long, Riley Blackwood, Abby Jo Schaefer, Hannah Jones, and Ella Busby. Your starting lineup for the Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers: number 23, Ashley Turner; number 12, Zarina Jones; number 22, Clarissa McFarland; number 24, Addison Sinsat; and number 42, Sadie Sandro. Summertown controls the tip. Mount Pleasant started out in a 2-3 zone. If they give it back to Long right now, she is wide open for a three-pointer. They give it back to her. She'll fire it off the side of the rim, but Jones is going to clear the rebound. Busby, she's left alone for three. She hits the back of the rim, no good, but gets a rebound. Leave her alone again. Busby will try it one more time. Front of the rim, no good. Ball tipped around finally. Rebounded there by Sinsat. Three good looks, Timmy.
Three good looks and nothing from it.
Here's Turner. Leading up to the high post. Now Jones with it. Back out to Turner. I think Ashley Turner, she was one we were kind of impressed with at Mount Pleasant. Had a good game at Mount Pleasant. In the corner, Sinsat pumps the three. Now Schaefer's going to tip it away from her. We're going to go into the bench. Turner is just bragging on. She will inbound right beside Coach Jean. Gets it into McFarland. She's getting hassled by Blackwood. Now she'll hand it back off to Turner. Turner's driving left baseline, trying to go up and under. Can't get the shot to go. Busby has it now for Summertown, pushing the other way. Over to Long on the right wing, back up top to Busby. I think Coach Jean just said what I was thinking. Quit holding the ball against his own. Move it. Schaefer trying to go up and under with that right hand on the floater, just shorted it. Turner getting the rebound, walking it up for the Lady Tigers. Good screen there by Sandrell, but Turner's going to have to try to clear out. Now Busby's going to get it. I think she got fouled. The ball definitely went out of bounds off Busby.
It was off Busby, but the rest going to give it to us without calling the foul.
I think he said, well, I'm not going to call foul, but it's white ball. Blackwood, she'll try her hand at the three. Side of the rim, no good. Summertown is getting the looks they want. Mount Pleasant just dropped back, trying to keep it out of the paint. And to Mount Pleasant's credit, Summertown's not hitting a shot. Good screen by Sensat. Turner trying to find somebody to give it to. She does. She gives it to Jones. Zarina Jones drives in. Now gets stolen by Abby Joe. Abby Joe's on a foot race looking to push. Feeds it up to Blackwood. Layup. Good. That'll break up the scoring there and put Summertown up 2-0. If you just now join us, this is Clint Brazier along with Timmy Kinnick, along with Will Pettis, our technical man extraordinaire. Blackwood with a steal, jumper, too hard. Rebound Turner. Mr. Brian Long, Adam's taking night off. I haven't seen Adam in the house yet, but he may be here. Yeah, I do. See him down there by Miss Emily. But Brian, he's taking a night off. He's babysitting that new grandbaby, Timmy.
Keeping that grandbaby. I don't know, is it babysitting when it's a grandbaby?
Yeah, well, I think it is if your wife tells you to. Good take by Zarina Jones. Left-hand layup up and good. We're tied at 2, but we'll talk to Coach Long at halftime and congratulate him on that new baby boy. Long for a long three. Got it. Summertown finally has a percentage from the three-point range. They lead at 5-2, 4:45 to go here in the first quarter. Jones with it. Working, gives over to Sensat. Bed down low, a little too far for Sandrell to come up with. That'll turn it over and give it back to the Lady Eagles. Here's Busby with it. Mount Pleasant staying in this 2-3 zone. Long open again for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Zarina Jones. She'll hand off to Turner. Turner gonna walk it up. Feeds it in, now gets it back. Now Jones has it, swings it over to Sensat. She's picked up by Abby Joe. Now to Turner. Ashley Turner driving. Now gets cut off. Finding the seam now, gets stripped by Blackwood. Blackwood coming away with a steal. Here comes Gabby Long. Gabby working left, thought about stopping and popping, but a good feed down to Abby Joe. Layup up and good. Summertown leads at 7-2. You know, there for a minute, Timmy, I thought this was going to look like Loretta and Mount Pleasant boys the other night.
Well, they're both taking their time getting it up and down the floor for sure.
That's something else we'll talk on when we get more into that men's contest. Me and you got a night off since Summertown didn't play, so we were watching the Mount Pleasant and Loretta game coming back from going out to eat with our missus, and we were shocked when we saw that halftime score.
Yeah, very shocked.
Blackwood coming away with another steal. Gives it out to Long. Right under us in the corner. That looked a little funky, but Abby Joe with a rebound. Can't get the putback. Blackwood had a big night against Perry County. I tell you, Timmy, if it hadn't been for Riley Blackwood, I don't know that we walk out of that one with a W.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, she had a big night and with some girls in foul trouble.
There she comes away with another steal.
That's going to be a walk.
I think they're going to tack.
Oh, no.
I think they're going to tack Turner with a foul. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if she walked, but she definitely double dribbled.
She double dribbled, and then I think she walked.
First subs of the night. Looks like Webster's going to come in and get Sandrell. Also for the Lady Eagles, Howell and Ellie Lou's going to come in and get Gabby and Hannah Jones. Ellie Lou's got it now on the right wing. Cross-court pass over to Howell. Now back up top to Busby. Now to Ellie Lou. She's open. She'll let it fly. In and out, no good. Howe coming in there with an offensive rebound. Here comes Ella driving in. Left-handed up and in, won't go. But Ella's fouled. That will send Busby to the line to shoot a pair of them. And Timmy, I'd like to see Ella get a little confidence back right here because she could not buy a free throw the other night.
No. She needs a little confidence builder going into where we're at in this season for sure. There it is.
First one's good. Give a shout out to our Summertown Middle School boys squad. They win their first game in the sectional tournament, 41-25 over Moore County. So our middle school boys, they keep advancing. Had a good year that middle school squad has. Going to be. I can't wait to call their games in a few years.
Me neither. That's going to be a good group.
Always good when you can go on the road to Lincoln County and beat Moore County.
Yes, absolutely. Another
steal by Summertown. Abby Joe's got a layup. It's up and good. Jones going to check back in. Let's see, who did she get? She got Blackwood. Here's Serena Jones. Trying to break the pressure by herself. Gets it across. Should have been a walk there on Turner, but we're not going to call that one. Trying to feed down low. Jones just going to step in front of it, pick that pass off. Another turnover. Here comes Lady Eagles with it. Howell with it in front of the Gene McBee logo. Now Ellie Lou Mason to Busby for a long three. That misses everything. Schaefer trying to save it, and she does, but it goes right to Turner. We had a good angle with that one. That never looked good, did it?
No, that ball didn't have a chance from the time it left her hand. It was.
Give Ella a shout out. They were up there for Exports Live the night, and I was bragging on Blackwood for that game against Perry County. I said, now, Ella, me and you got to talk. She said, I was high during that game. I said, well, don't say that on air. But she had been to the dentist that day, and I think she was pretty drugged up. Ball gets tipped, deflected off the miss by Summertown. They're going to say it goes off of Mount Pleasant. Gabby going to check in. She's going to give Ella her first break. Gabby, who just checked in, will inbound, hits Schaefer on the cut. Schaefer shorts the layup, then gets fouled as she puts her putback. She just padding her rebound stats, Timmy. Schaefer will go to the line for the and one opportunity as Summertown has opened this up to a 13-2 lead with 1:10 to go.
Well, she was wide open on the first, and then she had two hanging on her on the second one. So
she just padding them rebound stats and wanted to shoot free throws, and she does make that one. And I think Blackwood's going to give Abby her first break. So good job there by Abby Joe. Turner with it. Trying to work on Howe. Gets across the timeline. Now gets trapped. Should be a backcourt, and it will be. So another turnover there for the Lady Tigers. We'll give it back to the Lady Eagles. Mason with it on the right wing. Tesson sat all over her. Now Long with it, fed down low to Blackwood, and Long. I'm not saying Blackwood wasn't open, but she had two people all over. Long's just got to drive in. She actually had a seal. If Long would have drove in, she'd had a little jump shot. In a live look in, Franklin County and Lawrence County, they're tied at 7 early in their contest. I think Loretta's at Battle Creek, so that won't be worth updating in men's or women's side. Turner trying to dribble through the Summertown traffic, and it's going to lead to another turnover. Here's Howell with it. Gives over to Gabby. She's left alone about 5 feet behind the line, and she will bury it. 17-2 your score, 24 seconds and ticking here in the first quarter. Zarina Jones, who has the only 2 points for Mount Pleasant. She's with it top of the key, and the referee is counting. Now she's going to dribble in. Hands off. Should be a foul there, and it will be. That should send Tia Webster to the line. I think Blackwood. I think Summertown's only got 2 fouls, and I think she's got both of them.
She's got both of them. She does. It's like Abby Joe ain't going to get much of a break, and he's going to get Riley out of there.
That don't bother Abby Joe. No. Abby Joe's one of them. She can't understand why she ain't in when she got 4 fouls.
Yeah.
think maybe Blackwood may be bleeding over there as well. Looks like trainer's checking her out, looking maybe fixing to tape her up. Busby's going to check back in. She's going to get Howe. So all your starters, Ellie Lou Mason will stay. Both free throws no good. Summertown's got 4 seconds to work. Here comes Long. Gabby needed to shoot that, did Gabby, but she'll get it over to Busby for 3. She'll bury it. Ella Busby's going to bury that 3 at the buzzer. Summertown leads at 20-2. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Friends of NRA would like to invite you to their 2025 dinner on Saturday, March 8th at 5 p.m. This event will be held at Rotary Park Gym in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, and tickets are just $35 a person. The evening will include your meal, live auction, games with chances to win firearms, a silent auction, and more. You do not have to be an NRA member to attend. This event raises money used for grants in Lawrence County and statewide, helping to fund the high school trap teams, FCA shooting programs, 4-H teams, the Eddie Eagle Gun Safety Program, law enforcement grants, and more. To order tickets, visit friendsofnra.org/events or call 931-300-2289. Come out and support your Second Amendment with the Crockett Friends of NRA.
All right, back at it here on the X Sports Network. Going to give a big shout out to a proud Big Daddy, Brian Long. He sent us a picture of him and that new grandbaby, and he said we're sounding good, so thank you, Brian.
Like he had his hands full sitting there. He's done started the spoiling process.
Right. Sandrell with it, drives in, kicks out to Sensat. Now Jones has it back at the top of the key. Working to her left. Going to hand off to Sandrell. Sandrell looking, throwing baseline. Shot gets blocked, goes out of bounds. They're going to say it goes off of Jones. Mount Pleasant will keep it, inbounding under their own goal. If you're just now joining us, big back-to-back three-pointers by the Lady Eagles. Opened up a 20-2 first quarter. Zella Busby hits one of them at the end at the buzzer. And that's where we are at 20-2. This is Clint Brazier along with Timmy Kinnick and Will Pettis, our technical man. Jones with it, top of the key for Mount Pleasant. Hands off to Addison Sensat. Now back to Jones. Busby going to come away with a steal. Here comes Ella. Lob down low to a wide open Ellie Lou. Layup up and good. Looks like the Mount Pleasant side starting to fill in a little slowly but surely, Timmy. Summertown faithful doing a good job again for a Tuesday night. Not everybody stay with us. We should have an absolute war here on this men's contest.
We hope it's a good game.
Well, yeah. If it's not a good game, I hope we're on the upside of it.
Yes.
Jones with it, lose the handle, but she chases it down, gets it back. Now McFarland's going to lose it, and here comes Busby with a layup. Good. A lot of turnovers leading to points for the Lady Eagles. They've opened up a 22-point lead with 6.5 to go here in the second quarter. Busby got another steal. Good behind-the-back pass to Gabby Long. Layup good. Here's Jones. Serena Jones with it. Swings it over to McFarland. Stolen. Ellie Lou on a foot race. Ellie Lou Mason, left-hand layup, good. Going to get a timeout. I think Coach Long wanted it basically to sub, but we're going to take a full out of it, and we'll be back here in just a minute in the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-7.
All right, back at it, and it was Coach Jean that called timeout because Coach Long will be coaching the boys contest, and that's only about the 757th time I've done that this year. Timmy pointed out to me. So Sensat open for a three. She's going to get fouled, I think, by Long, as Long got a little too aggressive on that one. That's Tess Long who's checked in. So Sensat will go to the line to shoot 3 of them. First one won't go. She's got 2 more. Second one good. Makes it 28-3. She got 1 more coming. Gets that one to go as well. Gabby Long going to run point. Swings it over. Tess Long to Busby at the high post. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Turner going to come out of there with it. Here's Serena Jones. Hands to Turner. Fed down low to Buchanan. Turnaround shot. Going to get called for a walk. Excuse me, that was Webster. Going to get called for the walk. Turn it back over to the Lady Eagles. Busby, cross-court pass to Long. Looking, fed down to Abby Joe. Cross-court to Busby for 3 in the corner. Rolls around no good. Abby Joe with a rebound. Kind of got bumped, couldn't go back up with it. Gives it over to Tess. Now up top to Busby. Now to Long in the corner for 3, misses everything. She was being ran at, and I think she changed it just enough to not give it a chance. Now Jones will check back in. She's going to get Ellie Lou. Timmy's playing the spotlight over there. I think he sees his grandbaby over in the house. We get Will to show that over above the bench at some point.
Yeah, she's looking around, couldn't find me, so I turned the spotlight on. She just grinned real big.
And former Lady Eagle great, Miss Madison Kinnick Jaco.
We can leave the Jaco off. She's still a Kinnick.
Summertown with another turnover. Gabby going to drive in. Layup won't go, but she's fouled by Turner. That will send Gabby to the line to shoot a pair of them. First free throw by Gabby won't go. She's got 1 more coming. Timmy, seeing Maddie. Every time I see Maddie, especially thinking Summertown, all I think of is that home run in the sub-state, and then pitching and throwing the final out to get Summertown to its first state tournament.
Yeah, I still got videos of that pictures and that people sent me, and I still go back and look at it some myself. Brother.
Right.
It's
Man, we were on a mission there. Had to go to East Robertson, looking to get there for the first time, and what a ball game.
Yeah, it was. And I tell people all the time, she done that with a broke hand.
Right. She had it pretty much about half the year, didn't she?
Well, she broke it during district, slid into second base. A girl landed on it.
Yeah.
And broke 2 knuckles in her left hand. Nobody really knew it till Reagan Hannah she was pitching, and Reagan Hannah threw it back to her, and she run from it.
Right.
Because she couldn't catch it with a broke hand.
Summertown's had a pair of turnovers there. Now Summertown's got it back. Howell for 3. Got it. Yeah, Timmy just kind of made gestures a little flat. As long as it goes in, it don't matter.
She shoots them flat, but they go in for her. I mean, that's, she don't have a lot of arch on the ball, but she's got a whole lot of spin on it. So you don't see that a lot. Most time when it's flat, it don't spin. But
Turner with it, trying to drive in on Howell. Up and under won't go, but she gets a rebound, goes up. Good. Good job by Turner following her shot, staying with it. She'll finish that basket, make it 32-6. Summertown leads it with 3:15 to go here in the first half. Cross-court pass to Busby. Now to Jones. Jones to Schaefer. Stops, pops, short. Rebound by Sandrell. That's where I want to yell down there at Hannah. Hannah, go up and shoot that ball.
I was thinking the same thing. And, you know, just take it to the basket right there, huh? Instead of handing it to Schaefer and letting her do it.
Sat with it. Cross court gets stolen by Schaefer, and then she gets clotheslined by Turner. I think Abby Jo hated it was called because I think she's going to have a layup.
Yeah, she had a wide open.
Blackwood with her 2 fouls. I think Coach decided, she can come back in. We can risk it here. And so Blackwood's going to come back in.
It's going to be Turner's third. She's going to take a break. What?
Busby with it. Up top to Tess Long. Now cross court over to Blackwood. Now to Tess. Tess driving, fed down low to Jones. Busby. Busby should have shot that shot.
Yeah, I mean, that was a.
She will take this 3, and she'll bury it.
That's what it was. She didn't want that 2. She wanted the 3.
Busby got 2 threes from that same location. That makes it 35-6. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. Sat with it, cross court. Now over to McFarland. Her jumper won't go. Fight for the rebound. Jones going to pull that one. Blackwood, she'll spot a 3 short. Fight for the rebound. Busby going to come out of there with it. She's open and didn't realize it. Good pass by Blackwood to Jones. Jones will finish the basket, and she'll be fouled. That is a beautiful pass. Will, if you got a replay, let's show. Yeah. Can we show folks at home that pass? Watch this pass by Blackwood. I mean, she had to thread a needle. Look at this. Jones with the and one opportunity.
Yeah, she's 100%. She shoots, she scores.
Right.
She didn't have no short choice but to shoot that one.
No.
Blackwood hit her right in the chest with it, and she was standing on the goal, so she had to do something with it.
Tess Long coming away with a steal. Tess pushing, layup. Good. Very good job just controlling her tempo right there, because I thought she was going way too fast to ever have a chance to make that, Timmy.
Yep. She kind of shot that two-handed, too, with a little spin on it to get it off her. Look, kid's going to be tough. She's just a freshman, as quick as she is, and sees the floor well.
Abby Jo almost coming away with another steal. They're going to say it goes out of bounds off of McFarland. I did not see that.
I think Abby Jo slapped it off her foot.
I got you. So we're at the 55-second mark. Tess, you're going to be open for a 3. Side of the rim won't go, but Blackwood's going to pull the rebound. Riley going to drive in, get stripped from her, goes out of bounds. Lob up to Jones. Hannah, all she had to do is catch it and shoot it. Jones going to drive in. Or Long drives in. Now hands to Hannah. Now back up top. Abby Jo thought about the baseline jumper. Going to feed it to Jones. Lose the handle just a little bit. Good job there by Tia Webster. She gets on the floor and secures that loose ball. Going to hand it off. And here comes Jones with it. Gets tipped out of bounds by Long. 17.6 seconds to go. Mount Pleasant will be inbounding. Jones will take her break as Ellie Lou will check back in for the Lady Eagles. Zarina Jones with it. Crossing over, working in. Swings it out. Tip deflected, almost stolen by Blackwood. But now somehow Mount Pleasant gets it back. 2 seconds, 1 second. I don't think Jones knows it. And that's how the first half will end. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hopefully meet with Coach Wes Long going over our first half stats here on the X Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to the Mars Hill Minute. I was thinking of the recent snowfall we've had that came in our area, and we were on the inside looking out, watching as it fell, looking at across the grass. And then my wife came up with this great idea. Why don't we go outside? Well, it was a great idea to her. I was perfectly comfortable in the warmth in front of the fireplace. But as we stepped out, I saw that beautiful new fallen snow, pristine in its condition, and we began to walk. And you know what we saw. Behind us, we left an impact, our footprints. Everywhere we went, there were signs that we had been there. It got me to thinking about us as Christians, us as believers. What kind of impact are we having for the cause of Christ? I've challenged our church at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Let's make a difference with our life. Let's leave our mark on this world. In Acts 17:16, the disciples were known for those who turned the world upside down. What are we going to be known as? What will our reputation be? I hope that we'll be known as those who made an impact. I'd like to invite you. Come join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and we'll see you next week on the Mars Hill Minute.
All right, welcome back to Summertown High School, where the Lady Eagles lead it 40-6. We'll go over stats and number of Timmy in just a moment. Right now, we want to congratulate and get with new proud daddy, Mr. Wes Long. Coach, how we doing, buddy?
We're good. We're good. Thank you.
Everything worked out perfect. We hate to not have a night where we play basketball, but it was a good night for us to cancel a ball game.
It worked out. You know, good Lord was looking over us.
All the sick people over in Perry County.
I told my dad, I said, that was good Lord's way of letting me know where I needed to be, because I was going to be at that game, you know. So it worked out. We got it rescheduled, but, you know, everybody's doing good, mom and baby both.
Good. That was going to be my next question. We've got a picture of baby boy with Big Daddy. He's sent it, and I think Will's going to show it to folks at home. But my next question is going to be, how's Mama doing?
She's doing good. You know, obviously it's going to take a little bit for her to bounce back, but she's a lot tougher than I am, you know. So she hasn't missed a beat so far. But, yeah, Big Daddy decided to skip tonight and spend some time with him and I guess watch his first basketball game, so maybe we'll play pretty well.
Awesome. All right, well, Coach, with that said, we got a week off. Didn't get to play a district home game against Lewis County last week. We were kind of expecting a tough one in that one. We know we're going to get a tough one tonight. What are you looking for out of your bunch against this pesky Mount Pleasant bunch that just came down to the absolute end at Mount Pleasant?
Sure, Mount Pleasant's playing really well right now, you know. A really good team, super athletic, physical, you know, and I felt like we just kind of escaped at their place, you know. So we're gonna have to take care of the ball, and we got to rebound it. I think that's the two main things against them, regardless of how well we shoot it. You know, we've got to take care of the ball, limit their fast break points, and then we got to rebound it. You know, limit their stuff in the paint, especially.
You know, I was telling Timmy, people look at me like I've got two heads when they come in and say, well, Summertown ought to get them since they're at home. Well, this is a good home court advantage for the most part. But when you're playing a team that's bigger and faster, it's really not.
That's what people don't understand, you know, as well as we shoot it at home. Playing bigger, more athletic opponents on this small court, you know, I think it backfires some. But, you know, I think the guys would rather be here. They'd rather play at home in front of their crowd. So, you know, we're looking forward to it. It should be, you know, just a regular knockdown, drag-out, Mount Pleasant, Summertown game.
Yeah, and Coach, you know, we're at a point now where, we got to go down to Loretta Friday night, but this district, especially on the men's side, is just so good that there ain't no looking ahead.
Oh, no, absolutely not. You know, obviously just watching that Mount Pleasant Loretta game the other night, you know, like you said, but you know, it's just one at a time. Because obviously we got 5 tough ones coming up, even those 2 non-district games right there at the end of the season. We've just got to keep getting better. You know, regardless of the outcome, we've got to get ready to play for tournament time, and hopefully we'll have some guys hitting their stride come the end of February, March.
All right, talk about hitting their stride. You know, I felt like Jackson Bennett actually looked better the last game we played.
He has,
here.
you know, and that's 2 probably out of the last 3 games, and he's really looked like the old Jackson. And I think that just comes with time and comfort, you know. So hopefully, you know, we're going to use him a little bit more tonight. Throw him out there, try to space that floor for Kurt, add another shooter out there. So you know, it's nice to have him back and looking closer and closer to 100%.
All right, well, Coach, thanks for visiting with us, and again, congratulations.
Thank you. Look at that guy right there. Look at him.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks, Coach, and congratulations. We'll talk to you. Good luck. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the Exports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is a certified AMAR dealer. Truett's has been the region's go-to source for all things garage doors, including new installations, repairs, and maintenance for over 20 years. Backed by the gold standard of AMAR with top quality design and sustainability, Truett's reputation of top customer service, experience, and expertise is known far and wide. So when you're looking for a new garage or commercial door, need one fixed or maintained, you're in luck with Truett's and AMAR. Phone today, 931-201-6464.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gain Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on.
All right, back at it. Summertown leads at 40-6. Timmy, you got our first half stats, sir.
I do. Summertown side, Busby with 10, Schaefer with 7, Howell had the 3, Mason had 4, Gabby Long had 9, Blackwood had 2, Jones had 3, and Tess Long had 2 for our 40. Mount Pleasant side, you had Jones with 2, Turner with a 2, and Sinset with 2 free throws for their 6.
All right, so it looks like the starters are going to, for Summertown, come out in the start the second half, so we'll see how it goes. Along with it, right wing, swings it over. Now Busby back to Long at the top of the key, back to Busby. Cross court, Fed down low to Jones. Jones back to Long. Had the three. Going to pass on it. Now gives over to Busby. Looks like Summertown trying to work it in. Busby going to go up. It went in and back through, but I don't think that's going to count.
You can't throw it through the bottom if it comes back through the top.
But either way, it will send Ella to the line to shoot a pair of them. And it looks like we have a running clock here just for the third.
Busby does make them both.
Good job, Ella.
You know, you said something about it earlier. She's made them all tonight, Bridger. Not trying to jinx her.
You just did.
Nah. Ain't no jinx in my voice.
Turner with it. Driving in. Lose the handle. Probably gets fouled. No call. Blackwood coming away with a loose ball. Here comes Busby. Ella pushing. On the reset. Gives out to Long. Back to Ella at top of the key. Trying to force one a little too much down to Jones. Long will go track it down. Blackwood was open for three. Feeds it down to Abby Joe. Her turnaround jumper won't go. Long coming there trying to keep it alive. Now we're going to get a jump ball. Give it to Mount Pleasant on the alternating position. Zarina Jones with it. Trying to work against this 2-3 zone Summertown's playing here in this second half. Abby Joe going to snuff out a pass. It's going to be tipped out of bounds as Abby Joe was trying to secure it. Turner going to knock it out of bounds. Give it back to the Lady Eagles. Blackwood with it. Left wing. Down low to Hannah.
Come on, Hannah.
And Hannah even looked at it. Now she'll try to score. That shot won't go. Fight for the loose ball rebound. And Sandrell is going to come away with that one. Wholesale substitution looks like for Coach Jean here on this next dead ball. Turner down low, stolen away by Blackwood. Here's Riley to Ella, open for three. Back of the iron won't go. Gabby with a rebound. It's up top to Blackwood. She's open for a three. She'll bury it, does Riley. Coach Jean going to get a substitution timeout. I don't even think we're going to stop the clock or pause for it, so we'll just keep it right here as the clock didn't stop either on that one, Timmy.
Just keep her running.
Mm-hmm. You've got Tess Long, Lauren Howell, Ella Lou Mason. You've also got Franks who's checked in, as did Hadley Campbell getting their first piece of action tonight. Howell going to come away with a steal and a layup. Howell's got 5, and she made a 3 in the first half. Sensat trying to lob it in. That gives it back out to Turner. Now a low block to McFarland. Back up top to Jones. Turner left open for 3. Short. Fight for the rebound. Sensat going to chase it down and save it. Good job there by Sensat as Webster's got it, gets it back, kicks it out wide. Now Sensat's got it on the right wing. Cross-court pass to Turner. Pumps. They left her open. She doesn't shoot that one. Turner going to drive in. Shot won't go, but I think Turner's going to be fouled.
It's either Ellie Lou or Franks. We'll give that to Emerson. Franks.
First free throw good by Turner. And Timmy, Will, I just want y'all to know it's going to be real hard for me not to go down to there that bake stand at after this one because they've got donuts from Sunrise Bakery down there. I may just buy them out. I'm going to get a jump ball. I think that should actually come to Summertown.
Yeah, it should.
I don't think the arrow ever got flipped. Nope. Well, it'll stay with Summertown, excuse me. All right, up to Franks, top of the key. Now to Tess. Tess going to let her fly. In and out, no good. Rebound Webster for Mount Pleasant. 2:55 and ticking. Summertown leads at 47-7. This is Clint Brazier along with Timmy Kinnick and Will Pettis, our producer extraordinaire. Remind everybody, stay with us. We should have a doozy here on this men's side. As a good feed down to Webster, but she couldn't get the shot to go. It's going to be tipped and deflected out of bounds. It'll keep it with Summertown. Haley Lou will inbound to Tess, and here we go. Tess Long at the eagle at the logo. Got it up top. Now swings it over. Howe thought about the three. Tess crossing over, swings it out to Howe. Now to Frank. She'll let the three go in and out, no good. Long rebound going to go away and turn it over to Mount Pleasant. We're at the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter in a running clock. Will, if you got us a second, show us some updates from Lawrence County maybe, if you can get us a split screen. Lawrence County is trailing. Boy, that is a low-scoring affair, Timmy, 23-19, and I think they're in the third quarter as well. Three-pointer by Franks. Hit the side of the rim, won't go. She's got it back, but she had the shot. Don't be afraid to shoot it, girl.
Y'all just went ahead and shot that in two.
Long tries to go behind her back, loses the handle of it just a little bit. Going to turn it back over to Mount Pleasant. Fed down low. Sandrell trying to find somewhere to go with it. Going to throw it right to Tess Long. Here comes Tess, pushing. Left-hand layup, shorts it. Rebound Franks, though. Good job following it by Franks. Got Tess in the corner. Going to let the three go. Got it. 50-7 is your score. We're at 57 seconds to go in the third quarter. Got to see your grandbaby down there halftime, Timmy.
Did you?
I said, you see your pops shining that light at you? She said, mm-hmm.
I don't know where she went. I see her mama and her Lolly over there. Oh.
Looks like she's found some other kids to play with.
She's down there playing with the rest of the youngins.
Sandrell gets the rebound, goes up, gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair of them. First free throw, good. Maddox going to check in first time tonight. She's going to get Tess Long. Second free throw by Sandrell is on its way. Rolls around and good. Good job by Sandrell knocking both of them down. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Franks at the buzzer. It's no good, and that's how we'll go to the fourth quarter. 50-8 your score. We'll be back in a moment here on the X Sports Network.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price, only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They will succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Cell phone plan.
Back at it as we start this fourth and final frame and a running clock. Summertown leads at 50-8. Zakira Jones going to drive in. Good right-handed finish over two Summertown defenders, Howell and Campbell.
Good job by Jones right there. She's seen the lane.
Yes, she did. Maddox left open for three. She'll bury it. Driving in, now Sandrell kicks over to Jones. Jones out to Turner. It's going to be stolen by Howell. Lauren Howell on a foot race, right-hand layup, good. Jones swings it over to Turner. Back up top to Jones. Back to Turner. Down low to Webster. Trying to get position. off the glass, just won't go. Good move there by Tia Webster. Here comes Ellie Lou with a rebound. Maddox was open again. Let her fly, girl. Frank's going to let that one fly. It's no good. Boy, Frank's had 3 good looks, and they've all looked like they were going in. Turner drives all the way in. Runner good. Good take by Ashley Turner. She'll finish that basket, put Mount Pleasant on 13, and Coach Gene going to take a timeout. I think he's seen something in his subs there that he didn't like, Timmy.
Yeah, he didn't like something. He's on them pretty good down there for sure.
Well, here's the thing. That's his future out there on the floor right now.
Yes.
So if you see something you don't like, get in that rear end now.
Get in it now. Let's get it fixed.
And if you stay with us, we'll have this men's contest coming up. We've also got Will, if you could show it down there in that corner. Look there, Timmy. We didn't think none of them girls like Coach Greg Burleson. It's your daughter down there.
Yeah, Madison
down there chatting it up with him. Also, Madison, she's assistant coach for our high school now.
Yeah, she's helping West Woods with the high school team. She's assistant for the high school softball program this year. Enjoying it a lot. I mean, to hear her talk. I don't know that all the girls are enjoying her as much as she is.
Well, I'm excited to watch them. I'm excited to call some of their games this year.
Yeah, me too. She's a little intense. She coaches a lot like I did. So.
All right, Summertown's got it. That's Tess with it, top of the key. Swings it over. Now Franks, top to Long. Long crossing over, gives to Franks. Franks cross-court pass over to Maddox, back up top to Long. Hadley going to let one fly along 2 on the baseline. It won't go. Turner going to pull that rebound. We're at the 6-minute mark and ticking here in a running clock. Trying to dribble in was McFarland. It's going to go off her leg and go out of bounds. Sensat going to check back in and gives Arena Jones a break here in the second half. Give a shout out to my missus, Miss Gretchen Brazier. She's at home not feeling too good, feeling a little puny. Three-pointer up by Long won't go. Well, I tell you what, Timmy, I was almost just scared to even come up here and call this ball game. It seems like every person I've talked to either has a stomach virus or the flu or is just getting over it.
Franks with a steal and a fast break with a layup.
Great job there by Frank. She's been real close to scoring on several shots there that just couldn't get to fall. She took that one by herself. Finished that left-handed layup, as Timmy said. Summertown on top, 57-13. Now she's going to tip one away. It goes to Webster. Now right back to McFarland. Her shot won't go. Rebound Maddox. Maddox is pushing. It's DeLong in the corner. Tess, they left her alone. She'll fire it. In and out won't go. Rebound Turner. Turner driving all the way in. I think she probably was wanting a foul there. I think Ellie Lou probably got a piece of the ball, but Turner should probably be shooting free throws on that one. Mount Pleasant will keep it since Sat's got it off the inbound. Now they fed down low to Sandrell. Out top to Webster. Webster in the corner, back down to Sandrell. Looking, back up top to Sensat. Turner's got it now, trying to drive in. Ball gets tipped and deflected, but it goes right back to Turner. Turner, jumper, shorted it a little bit. Ellie Lou's going to pull that rebound. Tell you what, old Turner's not giving up.
No, she's not.
That's what you like to see. Long, open for 3. In and out won't go. Fight for the rebound. Ellie Lou's got it. Gives out Franks for 3. In and out. Back of the rim won't go. Thought she had that one. It looked good.
Every one of them looked good coming out of her hand. They've all hit rim and almost went in. They just don't have the spin. Get Tess with a walk. She kind of got hung up there.
Yeah, Tess looks a little frustrated on that one. 3.5 to go, though. It's all Summertown if you're just now joining us. Down low with Webster. Stolen away by Ellie Lou Mason. Ellie Lou's got Franks if you see her, but she didn't see her. Tess going to drive in, kick out to Maddox. Now cross court over to Tess Long. Pumping. Left her alone, so she'll shoot it from the elbow. It won't go. Turner with a rebound. Turner stops, pops the elbow, rolls around, and good. Good take by Ashley Turner. Makes it 57-15. Franks, Deli Lou. Stops, picks her dribble up, gives out the long. Now Maddox thought about another three. Tess will. I think we're going to say Hadley got pushed. That will just be the first foul in the whole quarter with a running clock and 2:20 to go here in the contest. Tess long to inbound for the Lady Eagles. Gives it over to Frank. She's open for three. Can't get that one to go. I mean, every one she has shot looks good. Maddox couldn't chase that one down before it went out of bounds. But to turn it back over to the Lady Tigers of Mount Pleasant. Fed down low and stolen. Stolen by Franks. Emerson with it now, top of the key. Fed down low to Hadley. Picks her dribble up, throws it into traffic, gets tipped and deflected and stolen. I tell you what, I'm just kind of watching Coach Gene, and I don't think he's very happy with this second squad right now.
I don't either. He's seeing some stuff he needs to be working on.
He looked down the bench there after that last turnover like he wanted to sub somebody, but he didn't have nobody that hadn't played a ton already tonight. Emerson Franks with it on left wing. Now over to Maddox on the right wing. Tess Long with it, top of the key, driving. I think we're just going to say it goes out of bounds off of Mount Pleasant. So Tess will inbound it again. We're under a minute. Emerson Franks with it off the inbound at the top of the key. Thought about the three, did Tess. They won't leave her open, so she'll shoot it, and she'll bury it. Tess Long with her second three, put Summertown on 60. They lead it by 45 as we're approaching the 30-second mark. Sensat fed down low to Webster. Webster working her way in. Shot won't go, but she was fouled, but no call. Sensat with it now. To Turner for a long three. Almost banked it in. Now the rebound. Hadley almost had it. It's going to go out of bounds off of Hadley. We'll see if we even get an inbound. As Mount Pleasant has nobody wanting to throw it in. Now Webster will go do it. Gives to Turner. Turner's shot won't go. She should have been shooting free throws, but I think at this venture, they will give Turner that last shot, and it will count. But Summertown's going to win that one 60-17. We'll go over stats and numbers with Timmy here in just a minute when he gets done writing his tallies. Remind everybody, stay with us. We should have a war here on this men's side if you're just now joining us. Big shout out to Summertown Faithful. They have packed this gym on a Tuesday night. Mount Pleasant has traveled well across the county line as well. Timmy, you got your finals?
I do. Summertown side, Busby ended up with 12. Schaefer had 7. Howe had 7. Mason had 4. Long had 9. Blackwood had 5. Jones had 3. Tess Long had 8. Emerson Franks had 2, and Maddox had 3. So back over to Mount Pleasant side, you had Jones with 4. Turner ended up with 9. Sunset had the 2, and Sandrell had the 2 for their 17.
All right, well, we'll wrap this up quick because I think we're going to want to stay here with it for Mr. and Miss SHS presentation. We'll say Ella Busby was our Fields and Browns Barbershop Player of the Game. We'll be back men's contest, so stay right here with us here on the X Sports Network.
Demonstrating leadership, integrity, and a commitment to making SHS a better place for all. Candidates have been voted on by the entire high school student body. Being nominated for this honor is a testament to a student's hard work and dedication. Serving as a reflection of their peers and teachers' respect and admiration. First up, Mr. Kenny Kinney. Kenny Kinney with the spare time, he enjoys racing his track truck. Kane's future plans include furthering his athletic and academic career at Rome State Community College. Mr. Dan King. Next up is Miss Isabella McDonald. Bella is the daughter of Josh and Elizabeth McDonald. She is an active member of Beta Club, FCA, FCCLA, HOSA, and Student Council, as well as Vice President of the senior class. She is a member of the Eagle Golf Team and the Cross Country Team. Bella plans to further her academic career and looks forward to a bright future. That is Miss Isabella McDonald. Next is Mr. Jaden Stowe. Jaden is the son of John and Ruth Stowe. Jaden was an important member of the Summertown Eagle football team in which he played 7 years. Jaden's future plans include attending college where he will major in history, then on to law school. That's Mr. Jaden Stowe. With him is Miss Abby Jo Schaefer. Abby is the daughter of Brian and Kendra Schaefer. She is a member of FCCLA, Student Council, Beta Club, and Yearbook. She is also a member of the Lady Eagles volleyball and basketball teams. Abby enjoys playing travel volleyball, shopping, her youth group, and videography. Abby's future plans are to play volleyball in college and continue in sports media and advertising. That's Miss Abby Jo Schaefer. Next up is Mr. Cole Campbell. Cole is the son of Jason and Vonda Campbell. He is a member of the Summertown Eagle Golf Club, basketball team, as well as the Beta Club. He likes to hunt and fish in his spare time. Cole's future plans are to play golf at UT Southern and major in business. Alongside him is Miss Hannah Jones. She is the daughter of Luke and Anisha Jones. She is president of the Student Council and also serves for the Internet Club, Beta Club, and HOSA. She plays softball and basketball for Summertown High School and enjoys spending time with family and grooming dogs. And his future plans are to attend Freed-Hardeman University and play softball and become a NICU nurse. At this time, we would like to present to you the 2024-2025 Mr. and Miss SHS, Mr. Cole Campbell and Miss Hannah Jones. Please join me in giving these honorable candidates one round of applause.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.